Yo, howdy. What's good? What's happening? What's popping? Wagwan. Wagwan, me family. Wagwan, my people. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you're having a nice day or a nice evening. I don't know. What time is it over there? Oh, I was almost canceling coming live, but I was like, oh no, I must show up. I really have to show up for my people. I have to come and talk to you. Wagwan, what's good? Karibu sana. Welcome to another show. Welcome to another video. Welcome to another live stream. Welcome to another episode of a reaction video. My name is JT. This right here that you're watching is JT Podcast. I'm glad that we're back. Back. As you're joining, please smash that like button, subscribe the channel if you haven't done that already, and if you have subscribed, thank you so much for becoming part of this channel. For channel members, hey, I rank you, I love you all. Thank you for becoming members. Big shout out to all channel members in the house. Thank you for joining, keyboard reactors and all. Apologies for that delay. I was working on some stuff here, literally. I was like, should I come live or should I not? But I was like, hey, we have to talk. Nixon gave me a very good title here. All right. Nixon gave me a very good title here. He said, I should have written, exposed, watch how Grandpa Marwa control unhappy grandma. All right. Okay, Nixon. Maybe that could be a good title. No? What do you think? It could be a very good title, I guess. But anyway, let's get on it and see what's happening. By the way, before we get even started, before we get deeper into this thing, let me ask you a question. Let me just ask you a question. Whose house is this? Whose house was that was just peeled the other day? Whose house do you think that is? Because I don't really think there is any point to justify that this house belongs to grandma. Anyway, no. I don't see that. That is his home. That is Mara's home. Hey, so grandma have to live in this house on census conditions. Whatever I want to be done here, how I want everything to be operated here. Hey, Brian, grandma, now how to live there. Okay. This is not your old home, okay? This is not your old house. Brian, I'm talking to you. This is not your old home. This is not where you used to be. This is a new home with new rules. So you either act according to the rules, or maybe you may go back to your mad house that you used to. Okay, Brian. Mm-mm. You can't go back to the madhouse. But now rules all over here. Let me put something on your screen. As you guys join in, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And thank you so much for taking your time to be in this show with me. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm asking you. Well, we're asking ourselves like, whose house is this, and those kind of things. Let me skip this commercial first. Skip this commercial in a bit. All right. Let me start from here. Right here. While you're asking yourself that whose house is that? Is it grandma's? Is it MARWA'S? Is it whose? All right. Let me try to give you an option to choose from. When you look at this, that's right. Let me play it.
You guys remember this tree? Yesterday as we were opening the house, or the day we opened the house, I told Grandma never to cut this tree for my honor.
As we were opening the house, that is where the condition began. You can only live in this compound. You can live in this house that we have built for you. Condition number 1, never cut this tree for my honor. I honored myself here. So this tree will represent me. This is me. Grandma. Before you go to technology, okay? Before you go to technology and say grandma does not know how to use the cooker or whatever. But now, grandma is not allowed to cut that tree, no matter what, okay? That is there to represent him and for his honor. Never seen someone honored himself. I've heard like maybe you can get a presidential recognition or presidential ownership or honor or whatever. But now you honor yourself. You put a landmark. That is me representing myself. So these kind of things, these kind of little things are the one that makes people think. Okay? It makes people think maybe this is attached to cult or some sort of dark forces and devil worshiping and blah, stuff like that. I mean, you can't tell someone in their own home, in their own land, their own compound, you can cut this tree. This represents me. Okay, this is my tree. This is me. This is, when you see this one here, and I told grandma never to cut this. Condition number 1, you can live in this compound, you can do everything, you can rear goats, you can do everything, never cut this tree. Why? This is me. This represents me. This is for my honor as a home owner. For my honor as a home owner. Let me play this. Guys, like the video as you're joining. This is my honor as a home owner.
You guys remember this tree?
We do.
Yesterday as we were opening the house, or the day we opened the house, I told Grandma never to cut this tree for my honor. For you? It's one of the most beautiful African trees.
Never to cut that tree for my honor. You can come to my home and tell my mama never to cut the tree because it represents you. It's for your honor. Honor how, my guy? Who are you? We can recognize that you did this, you did that, you did that. But now, this kind of controls, someone living their own home, of course, you've done a lot. I mean, nothing to really debunk that. You've done a lot for this mama. They're living a good life, courtesy of you and your subscribers. Good enough. You know, your flowers. But now, what will grandma leave at your condition? Like, if you don't want to do this, if you, grandma, you can do this, we are done. If you do this, I mean, what if, just what if something happened and grandma decide, let me cut this tree and maybe use as firewood, or maybe cut this tree, use it to build a house or do something. Don't cut it. I know it's your property. It is your property. It's in your home. It's your compound. But don't cut it. I don't know. I'm asking myself, what will happen if she cut? What will happen if grandma decide to cut the tree down? I don't know. What do you think will happen? Should be done? Maybe or maybe not.
tree. It's tall and it gives shades to everyone. And when I look at this tree, I see myself.
Okay. When you look at that tree, you see yourself. Oh, I guess so. Vico Respect, thank you for reminding people to join the membership. Yeah. Appreciate that big time. Hey, congratulations to all 45 members in the channel. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for joining the membership. I hope right now you can see some personalized videos of mine, whatever I was doing out there, my home. Right now you should be knowing where I come from, my people, my parents, my siblings. For members only. Okay, grandma, you can live in this home, but condition number 1, never cut this tree. This represents me. This is for my honor. When I see this, I see myself. And so, let's go to the house. Let's go to the house and see what else grandma should never do. What else Brian should never do. What else nobody else. Condition number 1, never cut the tree. Condition number 2, never bring outsiders, or let me say, strangers, of course, strangers. Any stranger that is not approved by Marwa is not allowed to that home. Now I'm asking myself, while I'm making this reaction when I'm talking about this thing, I ask myself, whose house is this? Is it grandma's? Does grandma really own this house right now as we speak? Or maybe, will she ever own this place? Will she ever own this place? Because I don't think so. Why will someone live in your own home, even if you help them? Why will they live under your condition, under your own conditions? Grandma, don't do this. Grandma, don't do this. Don't do that. Never. Actually, don't. Just never do that. Never cut this tree. And never bring strangers in the house. Never walk in the house like this. Never sit in this chair like this. Never do. Bro, everything is about never. So I'm asking myself, when will grandma finally own anything in that house? When? I don't know.
Standing tall and supporting people, or giving them my shade. And through that shade, they can enjoy whatever Marwa brings to the table. So work is still going on.
Okay. Bring that to the table. Let me play this something here. That's condition number 1. We're done with that. Condition number 2.
Play this game with us.
No. Just a moment, guys. Just a second. Kindly like the video for me, all right? Kindly smash that like button for me. Smash that like button for me. Let me show you this condition number 2. All right, here goes. Number 2. All right, look at Brian. I don't know if I'm hanging, but we cool. Let's go.
Brian, make sure serious cleanliness.
Yeah.
Brian, listen to your daddy. Okay, young man, listen to your daddy. Make sure serious cleanliness. That's obvious anyway. Number 2.
Serious what?
Cleanliness.
Kindly, it's very important.
Number 3.
And don't allow strangers all over.
Who are the strangers though? Okay, Daniel have a friend. Brian has a friend. Grandma may have a friend. They're not family, they're just strangers, okay? I mean, whoever want to visit here have to acquire permission from the owner, from the homeowner. And who's that? Never allow strangers. Repeat that. Just repeat that, Brian. For Brian to hear. Strangers is like who? Who can I refer as a stranger? The auntie? As long as you're not approved by Senso, never go there as a stranger. It's not allowed. It's never allowed. Remember, construction is still going on, and grandma have to really get used to that. Camera will be rolling to her bed, to her kitchen, to her bathroom, all over. Mara said, I'm doing this up to Friday. After Friday, maybe I'm going to live your life, but I don't think so. Brian, look at someone who's living in their home, how they're sitting, how they're supposed to be behaving in their own house. Okay, this is their own house. It's not Mara's house, but literally it's Mara's house. So Brian, how are you supposed to behave in this house? Like this. Never allow strangers. Never cut the tree outside the as I said. And number 3?
Serious what?
Kindness.
Kindly. It's very important. And don't allow strangers all over. All right, guys, I think I've shown you what is going on. We are teaching.
All right. I think I've shown you what is going on. What is going on is there is a part that I saw grandma and the kids sitting in a couch or in a sofa as if they are rained on. Now Senso is there giving them lectures how to behave in this house. And Brian, let me show you this. Let me show you this. One minute. Guys, have you liked the video? Oh, these commercials. Get away. Go away. I don't like this mouse anymore. Keeps jumping.
Nini? Mweke kitu inaitwa namna gani? Pila isimame kama pila. Achana nayo. Acha kunisumbua. Alafu mweke kitu inaitwa hii nini? Mweke hivyo tu. Hakuna kubana, unapiga hata yake. Yaani baadhi nimekuambia. I have refused that if they don't put those pillars. Na mweke wall pass kwa hizo.
No, that is not the part. It is right here. Yeah, right here. Right here.
Brian Burure, where is your slippers?
Brian Burure, looks like you forgot whose house is this. Brian, you'll never have any freedom to live in this house. Never. Unless you do exactly as Senso says. And I don't know how long he will be here to, monitor them and teach them. This kind of thing they will learn. This is their house. They will learn slowly. And I know, very slowly. Hey. Okay. So, Scamarwa. is a crazy title. How did you change your name from Mr. Fruit Scamarwa? You say, so shocked to see a title day 1 of living in a new house. Soon, there will be day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, plus. As always, we're here until Friday. That's how we say it, but I'm not sure if he's going to leave after Friday. Anyway, Brian Burure, where are your slippers? Didn't I tell you this is my house and you're supposed to behave as I say?
We see what is going on. We have a kitchen here.
Yeah, we have. They don't. We have a kitchen here. That is mine and my children. Just like Nixon said. Grandpa Marwa controlling grandma. Let Let's sip some water. Guys, hit that like button for me.
Brian Burure, where is your slippers?
Where
You
are
see,
they?
Look what Brian is doing. Look.
Brian, why you are upsetting the homeowner? Do you know that you can be kicked back to your old house? And he told them, Grandma and Brian, this is not that your old mad house. This is a new house. This is a permanent. These are tiles. You don't really have to tell them that this is not your old home. Just enlighten them. Just educate them slowly. The transition is quick. That was sudden, you know. So Brian and Grandma, they will adjust, but slowly. Just don't tell them that this is not their old house. This is not their mad house. Hey, bro, seriously. Brian Bruder, where are your shoes? Where are your shoes, Brian Bruder? You have no shoes? Looks like now you have to. Get out. Let me repeat that and show where the shoe.
Brian Burure, where is your slippers?
They're not
you
here.
See, look what Brian is doing. Look. Look, Brian. You know, I tell people to wear slippers, then they think it's a joke.
I tell them to wear the slippers. They think it's a joke. They really think this is a joke. Don't they then know whose house is this? You know, you're living here as a rental, you know. At least for a rental house, you at least have some freedom. When you live in a rental house, when you rent a house, after paying the rent, you're settled. I guess at least you have some freedom. You know, I guess you have some freedom. You can at least control yourself. You can behave how you want. If you want to walk barefoot, if you want to walk naked, if you want to walk with your back, if you want to crawl, if you just want to sit on the floor with if you just want to sleep on the couch, that's your home, that's your house. So will Grandma and Brian ever have freedom living in this house? Ever? Like, really? Would they ever have some freedom to live here and maybe do their thing without being scolded, without being controlled, without being yelled at? You can imagine you being yelled at in your home. This home was built by Donatus. It wasn't built by Maru. So Grandma have to feel that heat. You know, when they touch the wall, don't touch the wall. What did I say, Grandma? Don't touch the wall. You can see you're dirtifying the wall. Brian, you don't come to the house without sleep. Go bring a rag. You may think that someone is yelling at their son, like this is Brian's father. Maybe there's something we don't know. What do you think you're missing? Am I missing something? Maybe you know something. Please let me know. What do I miss here? What am I missing? Did you discover something maybe I don't? Please share with me. Maybe I'm too behind the shadows. So it'd be good if you share with me and tell me, you know what, we found out that this guy is actually the owner of this home. We just found out. So if that is so, please let me know. Because I don't know where the entitlement come from. I know, of course. So
Those slippers, Mrs. Larao, don't see those slippers as a joke.
I bought you a house. I built you a house. I bought you slippers. Don't see them as a joke. Because if you do, you'll be the joke. I may snap a finger like this. And you know what? You're going back to your mad houses. Actually, this is not your mad house. It's not your mad house. Lucy, I need some chicken pilau. Yo, my best. Please send someone my way, okay? After the show, I'm going to eat them. Send someone my way. Why is he yelling so much? How do you expect a homeowner to behave? That's how they do. I mean, have any of you seen a male figure yelling at the family, maybe wife, children, grandchildren, whatever you call them? It's normal. It's normal for a homeowner. I don't really see something crazy that he's doing. Maybe it's just a normal thing. Homeowner, okay? Brian Brure, no shoes, no entry in this house. Next time I see you with no shoes, you're going back to your mad house. This is not your mad house. Speaking as who? Father? Technology. You know, let me just hold on. I'm thinking about going to technology.
Technologia. Technologia.
Okay, technology will be coming when we'll be checking out the cooker, the fridge, whatever that thing was. Be checking the technology and see what is happening with the technology. Technology. Hey, okay.
Otherwise, you'll not be able to maintain this house.
Okay. Otherwise, Brian, Brude, and your grandma, you'll never know how to maintain this house. You won't. So, let me assume that this is how they'll be behaving. If they fail to know how to maintain the house, will they be kicked out? Will they?
Don't see those slippers as a joke. Otherwise, you'll not be able to maintain this house. Kuja.
Hey, technology. Grandma. Did grandma sign paperwork to verify legally that her home, if not Marwa, could take it away from her? Nope. Did you see some? No. If there was paper that I saw, any paper, it was at when ROCIO was, when Marwa was buying land, he was signing and ROCIO was running with the papers. You saw my yesterday's yesterday's reaction. If you missed, you can check it. So when you see the papers, it's either he's making something legal for himself. How do you even think that grandma can demand to sign some papers that she owned the house? How? Where will she get that courage and the guts to say, I just want to sign thing and say, this is my house, now I own this? How do you own it? I mean, tell people how you own the house. How? I mean, really? How? How? Kizani was saying, the villagers are desperate for the help and they cannot afford to pay themselves out of the police custody when forcibly taken in. Plus, some of Kenge's subscribers are together in the mission. Of course, not some, almost all. Almost all. Your last point is quite possible. She will certainly need to bail money as she will be needed to debt. I get it. I do. Gimagala, I see you. All right.
Brian, slippers is mandatory. Look.
Brian. Technology. Today I have a new sound effect. Technology, referring to this cooker and slippers. So you don't come to this house. It's mandatory, Brian Brude. Brian Brude, slippers are mandatory. Else, you're going back to your old house. And I said, this is not your mad house. It's not.
Brian, slippers is mandatory. Look, start cleaning. You see? You see?
Whoa, Brian. Start cleaning. Brian, start. Okay? Actually, Brian, I don't know. Should you go back to your old house? Now, I'm looking at all this happening. It's not like he's only yelling at Brian, even grandma. Grandma, come here. Let me show you something. And be attentive. Actually, I was telling grandma, be attentive because I don't want to hear that I moved from here to home. I just got out and I'm hearing some stories. I'm receiving news. I don't want to go home and receive some news that you guys have burnt the house. Not that someone has been injured. No. Listen, I don't want to go home and receive news that you guys have burnt the house. So you can burn yourself, but don't you ever dare burn the house. So pay attention when I'm teaching you how to use the cooker. Grandma, will you ever enjoy this home? I don't know. Brian, now start cleaning. Brian Burure, start cleaning.
This is Brian. Yeah, this is...
Oh, Brian. Brian, what's up?
Not your old self, Brian. This is...
Oh, no. Did I miss that point? Repeat and say it slowly, minus hurry. Brian, this is not your old home. Listen, this is my home. It's not your old. Now listen, Brian.
This is Brian.
And so?
Yeah, this is not your old self, Brian.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Brian. This is not your old place. It's not even your old self. This is a new one. And it's kind of my home. So how will Marwa make sure that things like this happen? I guess coaching them, telling them that this place needs cleanliness. It doesn't have to be yelling and telling them. I mean, making someone feel like living in that house is not like they don't deserve it. You don't have to make it look like they don't deserve to be in that house. It's like you're doing them a big favor that you can't see. Or maybe very soon you might hear something like, these people are so ungrateful, and maybe they don't even know how to maintain this home. So what do? Kick them out. Just kick them out. They don't know how to maintain the house, so what do we do with them? Kick them out. Oh my God.
This is new. Hii ni mambo mapi.
This is not the old house. This is new. Any mambo mapya, these are new things, okay? Brian. No, repeat, Mara. This is not your old home. So Brian, keep clean.
This is Brian. Yeah, this is not your old self, Brian. This is new. Hii ni mambo mapi.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Brian, are you listening? This is not your old home. This is a new. I don't know if that is like the correct way of teaching these people. Like, okay, I know that they are not used to this. They're used to mud houses and stuff like that. You know, but now you don't have to yell at them like that. Yeah, I've seen someone asking me, where you been? Oh, that time you should have. Yeah, I was nowhere, and you don't have to tell me nothing. It's matter of going to go every day and monitor. That is like what it looks like. Because now, if he's there to teach them, or maybe not to teach them actually, to condition them how to operate in the house, how to sit in the chairs, not to cut the trees out there. This tree should not be touched. This is how you should do. Do not invite this type of people here, not strangers. But, strangers doesn't mean don't bring in friends that are haven't approved. So that's to mean this guy still hold the power to come and chase whoever he feel like chasing from this home. If we come and find some people, overcrowding here and all that, he might kick them out. And that is like he still have that power to do that. You're ever asking grandma, did you sleep, grandma? Ask grandma if she slept. Give a guy you say, he should teach them in a right way, not reminding them of the mud house like they begged him to build. Exactly what I was saying. I mean, seriously, you're right. Even when you help me, for example, you come and find like I didn't have a good T-shirt or shirt. So you buy me a new shirt and tell me, no, don't wear it like this. But button it up to here, JT. This is not that your old rag that you've been putting on. At least tell me in a good way. Don't make it look like I don't know how you guys take it, but I really think that is diminishing, like too bad. You don't have to tell them like that. Okay, Pebbles Mzungu saying they need to learn to keep it clean, but Maro doesn't need to put it on the camera. How can you show them? He can show them, but Maro need to realize he cannot grant certain people. I learned it the hard way. Exactly. Thank you, Pebbles. I really think that I really feel like it's right for Maro to teach them how to be in this tiled house. It's right to teach them how to operate the appliances like the cooker and guide them. But this yelling doesn't really come out nicely. Yelling at that old woman, telling her, come here, pay attention. I don't want to get out of this home and hear stories that you've burnt the house. Not like you've injured, you've gotten an accident, you've burned yourself. No, I don't want to get out of here and hear stories that you've burnt you burnt the house. So pay attention. You hear me, Grandma? And as I said, never cut that tree out there. It represents me. It's my legacy for my own honor. Okay? Grandma, you're not allowed to cut that tree. And don't bring in strangers, whether they are your friends, they are whoever, do not bring them here. I really think that now what is going to follow here is a CCTV camera, actually. Robin Akio saying, I presume he will be controlling the CCTV he was demanding will be controlled by him so as to monitor what is happening in the grandma's house. Oh my God. I can't imagine that. I can't really imagine that. And do CCTV actually be installed inside the house or just on the corridors, on the doors, and somewhere there? Because it's only that place that I see that Maro has CCTV even in bedrooms. Like I never seen something like that. A CCTV inside a house, a CCTV inside a bedroom. That is like going beyond privacy. Like, for example, during the party, people were sleeping in those houses, in those bedrooms. So if those cameras were recording, what do you think these people have? I mean, just think to that direction, that if the CCTV cameras in Marwa's villa were recording during the party, and those people who were sleeping in those bedrooms, random international visitors, what kind of tapes do you think Senzo have? So grandma, if the CCTV will be installed here, should be under 24/7 surveillance, like she's in prison or something. Now look at her standing there receiving lectures. Do not come in here like that. Oh, don't do that like this. Hey. It's crazy. It's crazy. This is why giving them this huge home was a waste. Ajeti, Pebbles broke it down. Kenya really earning more money than the president of Kenya. Oh. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. When will Gake start going there? Wait. Hold on. Did we hear that Gake is supposed to be employed here as who? A manager? Or a security guard? Or as who? How do we employ someone in someone's house? Personal home. Hey? Okay. All right, guys. Some things are really crazy for me to even digest, you know. JB, you don't have to remind me. I know I am. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. It's something I really know. So you're welcome. You're welcome. A small manageable home will be much better. Anyway, listen to this.
Clean everywhere. Self, no. Brian. This is new. Hii ni mambo mapi. Clean everywhere.
Clean, Brian. Clean everywhere. Or else. I don't know where you're going. Clean everywhere. Or whatever. Hey. Maro could be more incivil in his approach to Brian and Grandma. Yes, Claudia. That's what I was saying. Like, there is a better way that this guy can approach the Grandma and Brian. Like, there is a better way. Don't tell me this is the only way that he can tell them. Even if it's teaching them, even if they are not used to this kind of life, there is a better way. Trust me, there is. Or don't you think there is? I really think there is. Like, really. This is not the better way. Seriously. You know. Maro's entire house is dirty. Middle. And over his outside walls, inside walls are cracking. He got his nerve. Yeah. His own body dirty. Oh my God. Gake. When is Gake starting to work in this home? To supervise and to monitor Grandma and report to Maro what Grandma is doing? When is he starting that job? Because I hear apparently he is going to be the watchdog and reporting direct to the censor and telling, Grandma has brought in someone. Oh, today Brian brought in someone.
Slippers is mandatory. It's either you have slippers or socks.
Lead for this desserts. Okay, lit for desserts. Thank you. You're saying mean and demeaning. Mean and demeaning. What is grandma's? What is family that can stand up for grandma and her grandson? To tell Marwa or Mr. Minnie to stop that yelling. Unfortunately, I'm afraid there's none. There's none to really do that. How do you even think that they will have the guts, the nerves to come and tell him, hey, you don't have to come here and yell at us like that? No. How do you even start saying that? We'll ask you, how much did you contribute here? Do you know, matter of fact, that if Maro decides to take over this place, he can do that. He only needs a few dollars to give grandma on the land, or maybe for the land that he built that house. He doesn't own them nothing. They really own him everything here. No? So reminding them about their old house, their old mud house, and telling them this is not that your old house. This is new. Everything here is new. So you have to behave like I'm saying. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm saying it's really good to teach them how to behave in this good house. But I've been seeing Brian coming to the villa. Brian was all over there. That is where even he stole the phone from. So is the villa not cleaner than this house? Does the villa not require a lot of hygiene and care and all that than this? So didn't I see, where have you seen Maro yelling at Brian when he was coming to sell him bananas, stolen banana, of course, in his compound? You never heard that. So you don't think that Brian has never seen a tiled home. It's just like telling them, you know what, you still don't own this thing. Anytime I feel like taking it, I can just take it. And ain't nothing you can do. Trust me, there's nothing you can do about it. Want to take it, I can take it anytime. So this is not your own home. I mean, your old mud house. You have to behave like I want. If you don't, I'm afraid I'm going to kick you out and I'll take the house, do whatever I want to do with it. Brani Burure. Clean everywhere.
Mandatory. It's either you have slippers or socks.
Either you have slippers or socks on. Don't come in here at all. Never. Cavani says, so Maro can control them, but his subscribers cannot demand transparency. How? Demand transparency from who? They cannot. Never they can. Really, they cannot. Unhappy grandma, what happened? I hope you're watching. So this is an answer enough to tell you what is happening. Can't you see the grandma? Or are you not looking at what grandma is? Like, look at him. Look at her. Is she happy? Oh, she's happy, okay? Yeah, she's happy. You can see she's happy. We thought, okay, after building this house, we'll be seeing now smiles, grandma smiling there. But look at her. So are you asking the same question? Like, what happened? I hope you can see what happened. Yelling is what happened. Controlling is what happened.
Higher. So we've connected. Brian, clean everything. Look.
Brian. I don't know, Brian. What are you going to happen? Remember Conrad's plea during the party. That could be the end game. Land. Yeah. Not just land. You've forgotten something. Big land. A big piece of land for whatever he said. What was that though? A community whatever project. You know, speaking about that, Dr. Tendo, ask yourself, was this not the same? Was this the same machete man, Conrad? Was he the same man who was telling Trenchtown Grandpa that he has a land, he has a piece of land that he's willing to donate to him to build something for the community? It's not the same guy. So right now he demand land from the community to give Marwa to build something for the community. Why can't he, Machete Man, donate that piece of land that he wanted to give Grandpa, give it to Marwa because he feel like Marwa is here to save people, like the savior, the black messiah. Give it to Marwa, then tell him to build something for the community. Because as far as I know, the same Machete Man was there telling Grandpa, hey, you know what? I can give you this piece of land. You can build something here, a factory or something like a company, whatever you can feel like doing, bigger thing, like $1 million thing. put it here so that anyone else in the village can benefit from it. So he was so willing. So what happened in between there, that he doesn't want to give that piece of land. He wants the community, specifically maybe this other family, to donate a piece of land tomorrow to build something for the community. Machete man. Machete man, you're such a crazy. Look at this Delulu person, JB. Okay, you know, one thing is, I don't really like completely disagree with you or whoever watching me from the tent from Team Masoda. One thing I have to say is, whenever you're trying to bring a point, at least make it make sense. Don't argue like you left your brains on the bed while you were waking up. At least make it make sense. You're feeling like the CCTV camera is important and monitoring everything. There is some people, they are jealous. Like in the village, they can do anything to grandma. So listen, let me ask you, JB, Zenji, JB, whoever you call yourself, channel. Let me ask you, this grandma has been living with these people her whole life. She's now like 60 or 40, or I don't know, 54, whatever age she is at. Her whole life, she's been living with these people. The same jealous people they think. The same people that now you guys are erecting a wall to keep them off. So if they really wanted to do something for her, would they wait for a big wall to be erected so that they can sneak in and do something for her while she was sleeping in such a wall that you can go and push, like literally, you can push that wall and reach her out. You can just get in that house and kick that door, just one kick, and you'll get into her. She was living there, holding animals and cooking from outside there, when you can go there and put anything you want to do there in the water and whatever. So if those people in the village, they wanted to do something or to grandma, don't you think that they had a lot of time, they had a lot of access to her to do that? You know, I understand that the only time that sensor told you or taught you was this jealous thing. Yeah, everyone is jealous. Oh, everyone is jealous about grandma. They jealous about her. They just want to do something for her. Who is she, by the way? That everyone was looking for her to do something for her. The other time I heard Maro alleging that someone, a witch or something, they wanted to take her out. So I was asking myself, a witch? So they looked at her, they looked for her all that time, but today now they decided to do something for her because of the house. Make sense, Zenj, or whatever you call yourself. Because you don't. You really do not. What about that gas cooker being donated to a home with an experienced users? Was this a trap? International placed in the home with an accident about to happen. Red flags everywhere. Technology.
تكنولوجيا
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 أشهدنها
تكنولوجيا
أشهدنها تكنولوجيا
تكنولوجيا.
Technology. Yeah, that is about the gas. It's technology. They have to adjust. Greetings, Carol. You good? Thank you for joining. Karibu sana. Brian and Grandma are really slaves in their own home. I realize that I'm too much behind in the comments, so I'm just going to skip to the recent comments. Forgive me, guys, I've skipped your comments because I really like to engage you, but I cannot really keep up. You're really typing so much. Typing. Nobody comment saying, a big piece of land for Condad, new girlfriend. Oh, who's that? Oh. You know, I heard that Kohara Senior was alleging that Condad Machete Man was spotted by a very young, good-looking lady. Let me say girl, okay? So, grass are green on the other side. Grandpa, not grandpa, like Condad. Anyway. I don't know, man. I just don't know if that is true. But anyway, if that is true, that there is a new girlfriend for her. And do I know? Mm. Hey. Anyway, let me play this.
This is Masagaso. I don't know who's that.
Sorry. Let me skip these commercials. Technology.
Small boy. You have to clean. Wako mpaka mwe mnapiga usafi watu.
Okay, Goko. Let me now tell you what is happening. Goko, as I told you, Goko is grandma in our language, okay? Goko, grandma. So, Goko, listen. Grandma, you must, okay? Grandma, you must clean this house, which is, it's common sense, like, that is how it's supposed to be. I agree with him. They have to be cleaning the house. They have to be. But I'm not actually imagining, or I'm not trying to imagine that really grandma can live in that house for a week or maybe a month or whatever without cleaning the house. Is that even possible? Okay, don't even think that maybe grandma has never seen a tiled house. Do you want to tell me that in her entire life, until right now she's 54 years old plus, she's never seen a tiled house? She never been into one. Like, seriously? Is that what you're trying to say? That grandma has never met or gone to a tiled home? No, I don't think so. She has. And if she has, then does she know that she have to clean the house? Conrad, JT, let Caro tell you that story. Caro, tell me the story. JT, we have a lot to say about that dusty village. We do. Like, we have a lot. We do. Dr. Sherry will say, JT, her piece of land is well situated. It is on a beautiful stretch of the road. Accessibility is important. That land is priceless, much higher than where he lives in Nyabohanse. It's a prime real estate. And I tell you what, I saw him deciding and saying, I've seen your subscribers are suggesting that I should situate a gate on the roadside here because this is where it's very accessible. I wanted to put a gate on the other side, but because you guys have decided, so I thought that grandma had suggested that the gate should face the other side because maybe she just need to be, associating herself with the other family members, just like they used to live before. Sorry, let me sip some water. All right, so that is what I thought, that it was grandma who suggested that the gate should be on the other side where it used to be. But Mara is suggesting, the gate should be here on the roadside. I agree with you. That land it's actually, I can say, it's highly pricey compared to that swamp that Census is living. So if you ask him deep down, he's really salivating for this land. Like, really. The minions are here, represented by I can't even mention your minions. Just do your thing. As long as you like the video for me, I'm good. I mean, we good. Was wrong tiles in the first place and slippery.
Wavalie slippers ndio maisha ikuwe vizuri.
Grandma, I'm saying that everyone should or must wear slippers for the life to be good here. All right? If you want your life in this house to be good, wear slippers. You do that. If you don't, can now business with you here.
Hello, Maridadi Furnitures.
No, I can't do that. The Maridadi, whatever nonsense. Let's go back here. Come here, grandma. Okahaha. Ninchu. Ninchu iga. How do you say in the Luo? Bika. Bika, how do you say in Kikuria? Tachohano. Which other language, guys? Remind me. Can I speak your language? I only know those one. If you know one, just let me know. Okay, grandma.
Come and see. Msikuje muungue humu ndani tena ikuwe shida.
All right. Come here and see. Musikuje mungu humu ndani ikuwe shida. Grandma, come here. All right? I just want to give you a lecture of technology, yeah? Because I don't want to hear stories that you guys have burnt stuff here. Oh, you guys burnt yourselves here. Because it will be another story. Lovecraft Bolan is saying, good, you built the house. Okay. Get the F. Yeah, F out. Vamos. Scammer. Hey, okay. That was crazy. Grandma have to accept the fact that this house does not belong to her, neither Brian nor Nab. Whenever he decides to come here, film anywhere and do anything, he can do that. Whenever. And whenever the CCTV will be here, he can check it and see, who's this? Who's this guy with beards? Is this JT? How did JT get himself in this house? Oh my God, how did JT find himself in this house? No, let me call Brian. Let me call Grandma. Let me call the other person. Ask them how JT got himself inside there. You'll be saying, I have said it from the beginning that Kenge is after Grandma's land. I now tend to think of that, towards that direction, that maybe that could be a thing. Like, maybe. Right? I'm just giving it a maybe. Well, what do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Kuja hapa koko, come and see. Msikuje muungue humu ndani tena ikuwe shida. I'm saying they have to see. Brian, come this side. This.
Whatever. Like that whole thing is a different. I'm not going to take you through that whole masterclass. Okay? I'm not going to take you through all that masterclass because it's not what I have to do. Look at Grandma. She's looking at me like, okay. To be told, like all these people really need like a lesson. They need a lesson to know how to operate the gas cooker, the stove. They need to know how to operate the fridge or all the appliances in this house. They do. They actually need to know. That's a fact. But now it's not like you have to really like yell at them and film them and diminish them and make them feel like less of themselves being here just for your masses. No. That's too controlling. At least let them have a life. Teach them slowly. They will adapt. I mean, even you, Senso, even your own DEE MWANGO sister does not even know how to operate the Aku. Not even an oven. She does not. No. Con mom, what was that time, by the way? Let me show you. I can take you there real quick. I can show you that part. The DEE MWANGO and Grandma. Like, let me show you. Because Waimaru is laughing at these people. DEE MWANGO and Grandma, they not Grandma, like DEE MWANGO and whoever. Let me show you that in a bit. I can show you that real quick. No, it was David Jr. I'm going to show you that real quick. Because why would they make it look like it's really crazy yet? You know.
Yes, 100 kg of flour.
Wait. Trying to get it. Trying to get it. Trying to get it. Just a minute, guys. In the meantime, you can smash the like button for me. Right? In the meantime, you can smash that like button for me. If you haven't, it will really mean a lot. One minute. Just trying to get you that part, Because I saw the same thing here. I saw the same thing here. 1 minute. Whatever. I can't find it. Oh. The receipts are too many. I'm trying to locate the specific place. Okay. Looks like I can't find it. Looks like I can't find it. Like, no, I cannot. I see y'all. Hell no. That is for the next time. Okay, I hate wasting time. I can't do that. It's almost over time. Yeah. It's gone, Grandma. I'll find it that I wanted to play a receipt, but you all have seen it. Grandma does not know. Grandma, like Con Mom does not know how to use the cooker. Marwa has never scolded or yelled at her like that. DEE MWANGO does not know how to use that. I've never seen Marwa yelling at them like that. So why was he doing that to Grandma? He shouldn't.
Guru, turn on the gas. Turn for me this one, Brian Guru.
Kama you're saying Marwa cannot show or teach Grandma how to use that stove. Marwa is a caveman. Remember what he was doing in the junkyard garage. And actually, there was a guy who was teaching them here. That other guy who connected the cooker to that gas cylinder. That is the guy who gave them the masterclass. But now, making it look like it's him that he has the the masterclass. It's not him. It's not.
Okay. And don't put these things here. If you put these things here, they burn the thing.
They burn the thing. EBBs. Now look, you know that Delulu person called Julia Thomas. Look like sometimes they come chatting here like they're high on something. Because they come here asking the same thing. We send our money. It's our money that we send. I ask her, like, what kind of money do you think you have, Julia Thomas? You have no money. You ain't got no money. Oh, this is what we do. Did you donate? The same stupid question. Did you donate anything to Grandma? Or sit down and criticizing, asking, please. No, I don't have to answer you nothing because I don't owe you no explanation. Keep asking questions. I'm here to see and, do my thing. But anyway, Julia Thomas, you're just stuck. There's nothing you can do. Evans, what are you saying? Maroman didn't build that house. It is subscribers. He said it with his own mouth, so he cannot put camera inside a person's home without their permission. It's wrong. Do you really think that is the case? You really think that is the case? He doesn't view it the same way. He really think that is his job. When you ask him, he will show you the houses like Nasto, Mayugno, Gitiriba, whoever. You say, all those houses have been built courtesy of me, okay? Courtesy of me. It's all Marwa's influence, Marwa's effect. So you don't tell them about subscribers. Someone like Big Mac, after the house is done, Big Mac cannot take credit or anything whatsoever. Big Mac or whoever the donors, they don't deserve nothing like credit from here. They don't. Tina Yobra is telling me, JT, whip Julia Thomas. Why not? Julia Thomas, what are you doing here? Receive another one. Julia Thomas, you stuck here asking the same stupid question every day, saying that you have a lot of money, or you're sending money to who, Julia Thomas? Come here. Another one. Yes. Learn to use some common sense, even though I know you don't have some. Zand is saying, do you remember Kenge was struggling to light the gas cooker in Argentina and Roro had to light it for him? Why put grandma in the pressure to possibly cause an accident? Actually, it's been less than 8 months, right? Like, it's been less than 8 months since that incident happened. So, I don't know. Why he think that he know a lot? Hey. Eva Miller is saying, Maria only, or Mara, is that Mira or Myra? Mara only listen to subscribers and donors, and they should talk some sense to him or to his thick boot. You chose violence today. What's wrong with you? Eva Miller, what's wrong with you today? Ivory, are you okay? Are you okay? Hey, anyway, let me assume you're right. You should watch yourself. You're really sinking, man. Anyway, it's good that you guys are watching. How many guys in the house? How many likes do we have? Please add the likes, okay? We are more than 190, more than 200, sometimes 200. Please like the video for me. Kindly. Make them at least 200 or 150, okay?
Even you concentrate, because tomorrow you'll be using this.
Grandma, and you, Daniel, concentrate. Technology.
Press.
You press.
Press this, then you on this.
Maro now is echoing what this other guy is saying, because literally this other guy on the other side is the one who connected the gas cooker to the cylinder, to the gas cylinder here. So he's the one who's telling them how to use it. Now this guy is echoing what they're saying. You press. Yeah, you press. Man, install what you can. Install the electricity, because they have to ignite it. It's simple when you use electricity, because when you spark it, like when you press the spark, it lights all the four. So depends on which tab is open, It depends on which tab that is open, or which cooker or which burner is open. That is where it will light up. But anyway, show us your YouTube analytics. Here they are. Are you listening to that? Come here, bend and touch your toes. Stupid. Yeah, that is where they are. You can go check them there. Conmam is head teacher, and she has not learned. You can imagine the products. That's why Masubo One had to drop from school, because he was like, no, I'm not gonna be taught. I called my. I had a very funny story that Masuba was forced to, scoop a huge piece of a huge piece of poop. He was told, "Take this." It was like it was a mountain of shit in a corner, and I don't know which student came there to do that. So Masuba was told, "You know what? Take that thing out, scoop it," and he was like, hell no, Conmam, I'm not gonna do that." He was suspended from school. He will say, "You know what? I quit." And that's how Masuba quit schooling, because Conmam told him to scoop that lump piece of poop. Because he was alleged like he was the one who did it. Hey, Masubuan, you had a rough time in school. Anyway, that's how Masubuan's story with schooling ended. Tragically like that. I go like that. And True, how are you? Thank you for joining. And you are also a channel member. Appreciate you being here. Yo, Shaini, you saying what? No, you're crazy. Like, you're really crazy. Konmam did that and told Masubuan to get it. Oh my God, that is witchcraft. How's up? Hey.
Umeelewa?
Concentrate.
You press, otherwise you will break this. You press.
Evans, I already saw that. Someone was like, I wish I was that glass, I was the water. I mean, I was just sipping my water and someone is saying that they wish they could be this water that I'm sipping. I'm like, oh my God. How bad is the situation? But anyway, it's good that you're having fun, okay? It's good that you guys are having fun here. Kizand, you're saying, JT, Kenge is overdosed with his addiction now in his madness and dysfunction spiral. Notice the stereotype, repetitive acts, begs, builds, have a party to feel superior or like a lot. Now leakage projects. I have noticed that. Like, I really have. Grandma looks like a servant in her own house. Maros. Damn, man. It's really sympathetic to even think about that.
Unafinya ndo una switch.
Aya, switch off. Wait, before you switch off.
Kitaka switch off.
Anyway, you guys, I'm not really like going to take you through all that masterclass. All I wanted to show you is how that thing went. And oh my God, this thing is too long. Never seen such a big commercial like that. Oh gosh.
Yes.
All right. Kizani was saying, Moto 12. Imagine the grandma cannot even breathe now. Too exhausting to have people in someone's personal space 24/7. Grandma cannot even. Hey. She cannot do what? Oh my God. Sensor will say, who did that? You guys are supposed to go out there and Hey. Frustration makes Marwa the crop he is. Since Salvador ran to Nairobi, he is doing all possible so she won't escape again. Guess what? She was given a land, and yesterday, she showcased another piece of land, and the scam going on and goes on and goes on, even like that, like daily. So, where's that? No. Grandma, Grandma, cook for me tea. And remember, don't use sugar, okay? Grandma, I want you to prepare me tea. And remember, I don't use sugar. Remember, I don't use what? Sugar. So as a homeowner, you have to know that whenever I'm here, you cook tea, prepare tea, and just know that I don't use sugar. Let me see. All right.
As I have to speak Swahili to explain to her that this is the middle one. Ya katikati ndio kadogo. Sasa tuwashie ya katikati. Washa hii ya namba moja. Namba moja. As I have to speak Swahili. As grandma now is going technology here from cooking with firewood to gas.
She's going technology.
Technology.
She's going technology. Guys, please get the likes up. All right, get the likes up. We are 90 likes. Please get them at least 220 or 150. Okay, please get them up. Thank you. So, Grandma, prepare tea. Just prepare tea, and just remember, I don't use sugar. As a homeowner, just you know that I don't use sugar, so prepare tea, and you have to keep in mind like that.
Hivyo tu. Aya, sasa pika chai.
Grandma
Cooks in her kitchen day one. Kwa tupikie chai hapo sasa.
Oh, Grandma, nipikie chai hapo. Like, cook for me tea there, all right? I'm translating like a direct translation. Grandma, cook tea there for me. Just you remember that I don't use sugar. So just you know, anytime you cook for me there, just you know I don't use sugar. Grandma, you have to remember this. I, as a homeowner, I don't use sugar. So cook tea.
Haya, sasa inaiva, wacha sisi tupige picha. Wako is preparing tea. I'm telling her I don't use sugar. I don't use sugar, guys.
Okay. All right.
Vitu kama hizo tutakuwekea ambao hapo utakuwa na kanyaga unaweka vitu. Ona vitu kama hizo utafute
Technology. Hey.
All right, guys, I think I've shown you what is going on. We are teaching grandma technology.
Take what?
Technology.
I like that. I really like it. Oh my God.
All right, guys, I think I've shown you what is going on. We are teaching grandma technology. Mbebe pole pole hiyo mabati.
Technology. So we're done. Condition number 1. There is a tree outside there. You don't have to cut it. Okay? Mimi was saying his own wife can't even make tea. Hey. I know. You can't. All right. I guess with this level, I'm just gonna assume like I don't even see some comments here. What is happening tonight? Alisa, look at that comment. Oh my God. And see another one here. Hey. Okay. I'm just gonna act like I didn't see nothing and say technology.
Technology.
Yeah, technology. That was my favorite for tonight because of technology. Yeah. Wow. Let's ask Grandma if she slept last night before we go. Right here. 1 minute. Guys, like the video. Please kindly like the video. Kindly like the video. Kazand, hey. I was almost finishing the show. Then boom, you decided to bless me, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Like I do. Like so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ekizan, for that. Thank you so much. Thank you for that super slap. Really means a lot. And thank you all so much for watching, you all who are watching, even from the Team Masoda, from the Blue Tent. Just do me a favor, just like the video for me. Kindly do me that favor. Like the video. It really means a lot. You know, thank you so much. And I was about to end the show. And so I had to do that. Guys, kindly like the video because Jet, at least you have younger moment mentally. Group of followers, admirers. Yeah, appreciate that. Like big time. Forever humble, I see you. Appreciate you being here, guys. All my channel members, all over 40 members, thank you so much for being here. And join the show, okay? Join the membership, join the family. And in the meantime, now you can surf and see what I have to offer on the other side. Yeah, you're late, you can rewatch. If you join late, please, you can rewatch and see what's popping, all right? Yeah, I really appreciate you all here for being here. You know, guys, I love you all so much, like I do. So, as I'm winding this show, I just want to thank you all so much for being here, okay? So I'll be seeing you in the next video, probably tomorrow, of course. So, yeah. Love you so much. Like the video before you go. Subscribe to the channel. My name is JT. This is JT Podcast. I'll be seeing you in the next one. There's a lot that we have to talk about, but you know what? We can't exhaust them all. These streets are really congested with a lot of things, so we possibly can't exhaust everything. So just you know that. Bye for now. Love you all.